part 8. Actually, I don't know what part we're up to, but it's right at, we just watched Von Miller knock the ball out of Cam Newton's hand. And now it's going to be Denver ball, but we have a few minutes worth to talk about that place. Let's watch it over again. Well, first let's watch the celebration after the recovery. Cam Newton can't believe it. As I showed at the very end there was a guy open, so we don't have to cover that. You can see what he was throwing for. As I've also mentioned a few times, if you're going to hold on to it, try for the long one. You're taking a chance, big chance, because the Denver Rush has been on him all day. And here they knocked the ball out of his hand. Again, trying for something too deep. Or at least, why not chip Von Miller? Why not keep a second guy to block Von Miller? Or an extra running back and stay on the blocking. Yeah, right there, you should have chipped him. Third, I didn't even realize that. What's his name ran right by? Gotta see that again. I'm just noticing now. Every time you watch it, I've seen this play, 100 times already. 35 over there. 35 Colbert ran right by you. Give Miller a chip. Oh, now I take back that complaint. He chips him if Von Miller goes all the way to the outside. But if he goes inside, then he figures the lineman's got him. The only thing is Miller goes in and then goes to the outside and goes around. All right, so we won't blame Tolbert so much for not doing a little chip there. All right, now one big thing they complained about, of course, was why didn't Mr. Cam Newton go for the ball to try to recover it? I have a theory why. I'm not sure why Cam didn't say this. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, ball loose. Now Cam's running for it. Now the reason why he didn't dive there, he's running after it. Why doesn't he dive? I think he wants to pick the ball up standing. So he's running at it. There's nobody coming to it. If he can pick the ball up standing, he might be able to still make a play. Now, that's a little bit thinking too much, a little bit too aggressive. He's got to dive all the way out there right now. He's not going to hurt his leg if he dives out there head first now. Now, once he gets too close and didn't dive, then you could understand why at that point he just doesn't go down. That would be too sudden. You could hurt your leg. And he doesn't, again, he's like, I didn't want to go down because it was going to hurt my leg. If in that position, standing there, you go down, that really is dangerous. So I don't blame him there. But why didn't he dive earlier when he was 3 feet away and get his head in there and he would have got it? I have the feeling he wanted to pick the ball up and run. Okay, now there's it. And now you're going to get a point on the S.A.L.T. Productions that no one has mentioned. I can't believe nobody's mentioned this. I can't believe no friends have called me to mention it. I can't believe I haven't heard it. I can't believe NFL.com, none of the fans mention it. How could you miss an obvious penalty on Von Miller here? Oh, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? What penalty? What penalty on Von Miller? The hit was legal. On the first strip sack, he hit Peyton Manning in the head with a blow that was blow to the head that should have been called. It was a hard hit, so that should have been 15-yard personal foul. But let's see what he does here. Watch. Oh, did you see that? Oh, did you see that? I don't know if you saw that because I'm yelling. What did you see? Let's see. You can only see it on this angle. It's the only angle. I'm going to go back. This way you catch it this time. This way I'm going to pause this time. You may have missed it because you're not astute and catchy. See, the question is, how did the ball fly 8 yards forward? I was always wondering. I was wondering for the first day or two. I didn't catch this till a few days after the Super Bowl. How does it get from where the ball is now to be flying all the way to the end zone? Nobody said how it got there. Well, watch. Did you see that? That's Von Miller taking the ball with his hand and batting it forward. That's what he's doing. That's how the ball went forward. Watch. Whoop. Basically, that's illegal. That's a 10-yard penalty. That's Carolina ball with a first down. So that's a huge, huge miss by a referee. Then they couldn't see it. It was in the middle of the pile there. Yeah, again, I want to show that Cam Newton, I think, is running because he wants to pick it up. Look, he wants to pick that up. Then he realizes, there's a hand there. He can't go down there. That could be that he could get away instead of jumping into the pile. Oh, there's Miller. See, you don't see it there. The ball, Miller is the one that flips the ball forward there. Okay, let's pause here because this is interesting how Denver handles this drive. Okay, on sound effects, Kubiak says, let's just run it 3 and kick the field goal. That's what Kubiak suggests right here. Okay, so let's see. There's your first run. Of course, Carolina expecting it. They haven't been able to run when, anyway, certainly not going to be able to run well when Carolina's expecting it. 3:40 left. A field goal makes it a two-score game. So Kubiak is correct in saying just run 3 times, get the field goal, and they're up 9. Carolina's not using a timeout here. They'll use one after the next one. So they'll have 2 left and the 2-minute warning. Yes, if they win this game, Vaughn has got to be the most valuable player. He was. Another hand up. And this time they got a couple of yards there. Okay. 3rd and goal. What would you do here? Well, the last thing I would do is throw the ball. You would take a chance that Manning's going to get sacked, fumble. He's going to take a chance he's going to throw an interception. Well, I'm going to pause.